I'm being evicted from school. Wait, no, this is not how I want to start this story. So let's take it from the top. My brother Rupert and I used to be very close. He's older than me and has acted as a role model during most of my teenage years. From him, I learned how to ride a bike, how to ask a girl out, and how to fight. At least enough to stand confidently. I owe him much of what I know, so it ain't easy for me to say this. 3 months ago, Rupert went missing. He never came back home after soccer practice, and I've been worried sick ever since. My parents called the police the following day, and they quickly started investigating the area, but to this day, their efforts have been unsuccessful. We all had to go over to the station and answer 1,000 questions in order to help with their research. But we just didn't know. There was no trail to follow, no clue at all. I won't lie to you, I can keep a straight face, but it's been the 3 hardest months of my life. I chose not to have my birthday celebrated. My mother eventually had to turn to sleeping pills to get some rest, and my dad lost over 15 pounds since my brother went missing. He no longer eats much. He also stopped showing up at work. I try to stay away from them as much as I can. Their despair is making things far worse for me. You see, I can't accept that something happened to Rupert. I like to think he went his own way. Doesn't matter how naive it may sound. I cover my ears when other students look my way at school. All sorts of rumors have been spreading about my brother's disappearance, and it makes me sick to my stomach that they're using the case as a way to entertain themselves during lunch breaks. They should know the situation is hard enough as it is for me. So a week ago, I punched a senior in the face. I suspected that asshole to have spread some of the rumors about Rupert, but I didn't know for sure. He claimed he had nothing to do with it. I was on the verge of tears when he ran away, cupping his nose with both hands, leaving thick blood stains on the floor. I had to do something. It didn't bring my brother back, and I'm being trialed for assault and battery on another student now. But heck, it was well worth it. Who cares if I get expelled? I have to find another school before the end of the term. See, Rupert taught me those things. How to fight, and why it's sometimes more important to act than to think. Because other people, the teachers, police officers and investigators, they won't be there for you when you need them the most. They will never be. We're being taught to be compliant, to obey, to follow and to serve. Well, I got news for you, system. You probably can't do anything for my brother now. So if there's something, anything to be taken out of this inexplicable loss, is that you weren't there for me. So now I have to be there for myself.